Hello everyone, this is your intuitive sea goat. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be a new moon in Aries reading for the 21st of March till the 5th of April. I know I'm a day late, guys, but how do I put this? I was supposed to do your new moon reading the day before yesterday, to be honest, but then ever since the night before yesterday and then yesterday, which was the new moon day, and throughout the night, things were feeling very heavy for me. I was almost kind of overwhelmed, to say. And I don't know, I wasn't able to focus particularly in doing your tarot reading, so I was like, no, this isn't the time to do. So I couldn't start your reading day before yesterday or even during yesterday. And then I kept these things to myself. While going to bed, my mom said she was also feeling very heavy the whole day through the night. And then we realized she's in she has her moon placements in Aries. And I was like, the new moon is on Aries tomorrow. And we were like, oh, maybe that's why, but we don't know how to explain it exactly. I don't know astrology at all, to be honest. But then I do believe that there was some reason behind this. And guess what? Today morning when I woke up, I follow this Moon Omens page on Instagram. I don't know if you guys know that. That's a really, really insightful spiritual page to know stuffs about planets and astrology, lunar cycles. And I woke up to this post, saying that this new moon in Aries will have a powerful impact, especially on the cardinal signs, which are again Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. Guess what? I have my sun in Cancer and my moon in Capricorn. So these cardinal signs would have really strong impact owing to new beginnings, positive shifts, turning points in life and powerful breakthroughs. That's what it said. And I was like, okay, so that kind of makes sense, but I don't know. That is why there is a delay in bringing your readings today. Okay, so I apologize for that. So I don't know, I might be saying something. You guys let me know in the comments below. Were you guys feeling it too? How are you feeling? Is it heavy for you too, or were you feeling optimistic since last night? No, it's kind of interesting. If you were optimistic, then just please share that motivation to everyone whomsoever comes across your comment. Okay, so personal rants aside, without further ado, let's jump into your new moon in Aries reading, guys. So as usual, I'll be pulling up 3 cards, one to represent what is coming full circle for you during this new moon, ever since last full moon, and what is the second card would represent what is coming into focus right now, and the third card would represent what new beginnings await, what are waiting to emerge from today till the 5th of April, which is the day before the next full moon, guys. So I'm using the Line Strider Tarot Mini, if you guys are wondering. If you want, I'll put the link or the name in the description box below. So let me know in the comments if you want me to put the name. So I'll be this will be in the proper order. So I'll be starting from Aries going all the way to Pisces. So hope the focus and everything is cleared today, unlike last week's reading. I don't know what happened during last week's weekly reading. The camera was bit out of focus, I guess, and I couldn't get that resolution above 480 pixels. I'm not sure what happened. Something fishy, I guess. Okay, so let's start with Aries. You guys are the main character today because the new moon was in your sign, Aries. So let's see, what do we have for Aries for this next 2 weeks from the from the 21st of March till the 5th of April. What do we have? What do we have? Let's see. Okay. Your first card is the Page of Cups. Your second card is the Knight of Cups. And your final card, is the Queen of Swords. Okay. Hope everything's in focus. Are you guys able to see? I guess so. Okay. Aries, what's coming full circle for you ever since the last full moon till this new moon? What's ending is we have the Page of Cups. What I'm getting here for you, Aries, is you belittling yourself. Maybe that's a strong word for most of you guys, I'm sorry to mention, but that's what I'm getting. You belittling yourself for not having enough love for yourself or for any other people you've been dealing with, or for not having enough to give to people you have been dealing with in your life, be it any relationship, be it romantic or platonic or whatever. You belittling yourself, thinking low of yourself, because we do have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Your own toxic behaviors are coming full circle or coming to an end during this new moon, is what I see here for you, Aries. And what's coming into your focus, we have the Knight of Cups. See, from a page to a knight, there is a really powerful transition going on in here. You have been upgraded one step ahead from being a page to the Knight of Cups, from feeling really little and low of yourself, your own values, to progressing to move forward with the cup of love that you have, without any doubt providing your cup of love to your surroundings, your environment, your family, your relationships, and to yourself, making others happy and in turn making yourself happy. It is what is coming into your focus right now during the next 2 weeks, Aries. And what is emerging or trying to begin, we have the Queen of Swords. Maybe you feeling low and less valued, less valuing yourself or feeling so low of yourself, was maybe due to yourself letting people walk all over you these days, for quite a while, I guess. And now you are setting firm boundaries. Yeah, even though you are giving and receiving enough love that you have without any restrictions and doubts, you have to be very clear that people doesn't walk all over you. You have to be very clear that they don't step all over you, treating you like a doormat. You have to set firm boundaries while letting people in, while providing yourself to others. That is what is going to emerge Aries. So overall, from feeling really less of yourself, not valuing your own self-worth, and actually stuck in your own toxic behaviors that might have been due to you letting other people walk all over you, to upgrading to give and receive love without any fears, feeling content about it too, and emerging as this strong queen of swords who smells bullshit from a mile, literally, who is standing her in her ground, who knows what she can and cannot tolerate, and who has firm boundaries, not just let people walk all over. From this phase to this phase is there's a huge transition that is happening for you, Aries, in the during the next 2 weeks, that is from the 21st of March to the 5th of April. Okay, that was a powerful start, to be honest, Aries. So yeah, that's what I have for my Aries. Since, like I said, you are a cardinal sign, and the new moon is in your sign, so that is why maybe you are dealing with such a powerful transition now, Aries. Good luck with that. Make sure you don't let people step all over you, treat you like a doormat. That is never allowed. Remember that. You have to make sure by setting up firm boundaries. Okay, that was a very powerful start. So we are done with Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Hey there, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Remember, guys, uh, whoever have these placements in your chart can watch. If one reading doesn't resonate, please feel free to go to the. The timestamps will be mentioned in the description box as well as in the comments below. So you can move over to your whatever placement signs you have. If the messages don't resonate, please don't try to push in. Okay. So moving on to Taurus. How are you guys doing? How's the new moon treating you guys? Let me know in the comments if you're feeling heavy or if you're feeling optimistic about the new shift. Let's see what do we have for Taurus for the week, for the next 2 weeks, starting from 21st of March to the 5th of April 2023. Let's see what do we have. Okay, the first card we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, the second card we have the King of Wands. What kind of transitioning is happening here? Okay, for your third card we have the Five of Swords. Hope is everything's in focus. Underneath the deck we have the Ten of Pentacles. Hope you guys are able to see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, lots of fire energies here I see for you, Taurus. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you might have fire placements also in your chart. Especially this new moon is in Aries, which is again a fire sign, a strong fire sign. Okay, what's coming full circle for you, Taurus? For the next 2 weeks we have the Knight of Wands. So what's going to be ending here is that you rushing in towards things without thinking it thoroughly, without thinking things through thoroughly, and rushing in, taking impulsive decision. One moment you feel like you want something and so you rush in, and the next moment you feel like nope, this is not for me, and so you feel like leaving in as soon as you come in. That kind of acting on impulse is coming to an end for the next 2 weeks. So making rash decisions is coming to an end. So what is on your focus right now is King of Wands. See, again, like just now we saw for Aries, from a page to a knight, there was a beautiful transition. And for you guys, it's even one more step ahead. Like you are transitioning from, I don't know what happened. I couldn't pronounce the words correctly today. Okay. So you guys are transitioning beautifully from being a knight to a king. Like the king is the final stage of your growth here. So from being impulsive and rushing in towards things, you are progressing to being a king. The King of Wands is the king who takes action not just by impulse, but he knows what he wants. He knows what he does, why he does things the way he does, and he doesn't do it on mere impulse. He doesn't act on his impulse, but he thinks things through before taking that leap of faith. But once he does, he knew what he's doing. He's very clear in what he wants. So from being what to do and what not to do, from being clear about things one moment and then totally falling into a spiral the next moment, to progressing to the King of Wands, to take action towards something strong, with strong and firm decisions and ideas and plans, is coming into focus for you, Taurus, for the next 2 weeks. So that's beautiful. What is trying to emerge, begin, maybe by the end of these 2 weeks, is the Five of Swords. So the Ten of Pentacles underneath the deck with the Five of Swords makes me to combine these two together. So maybe you might have taken rash decisions or being impulse towards your family, some of you, your family situation, or for some of you, your spouse, if you are in an established marriage or relationship. So you might have had literal arguments and conflicts with your family. So maybe due to your past decisions that might have occurred. So the Ten of Pentacles underneath the deck with the Five of Swords emerging is, it's like the universe is trying to tell you that you have left the conflicts that you started, that might have been started because of your rash decisions before, in the back burner, and you have to pay attention to that in order to clear the air with your family or your spouse or your whichever environment or whichever relationship you're dealing with. See, because underneath we have the King of Cups. All you have to do is talk to them with compassion, accept to them, or admit to them that yes, whatever you did was acted on, you just acted on impulse and you weren't sure. Then they will understand, then they will agree that not every person is perfect, right? Everybody makes mistakes, and that is what makes us human. So I don't know why I'm lecturing for you, Taurus. You guys very well know this as the earth sign that you are. So that is slowly emerging. The universe is trying to tell you, you have left those conflicts that you had with your near and dear relationships in your life in the back burner. It's time to address them too with the truth. Accept and admit how you really feel and act, and apologize if you want to, some of you guys. And some of you guys, for some, I see maybe any one of your family member apologizing to you, and that is making the conflict go clear the air. So yeah, so far we are done with Aries, and now Taurus. We have seen beautiful transitions going on here. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Hope you guys have a great next 2 weeks till our next full moon. Bye bye. So now we are done with Taurus. Moving on to my Geminis. Hi there, Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. How are you guys doing? So this is going to be your new moon reading for from March 21st to the 5th of April 2023. Let's see what do we have going on for my Geminis for the next 2 weeks. For these 2 weeks. Okay. What do we have? I hope everything's in focus. I hope you are able to see. Okay. What do we have for my Geminis? What do we have for my Geminis? Let's see. Okay, what's coming full circle for my Geminis for the next 2 weeks? We have the Judgment. Okay, again starting powerful. And what is coming into focus right now? We have the Three of Cups. And what is trying to emerge or begin for the next 2 weeks, or by the end of the next 2 weeks, we have the Queen of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Hope everything's in focus. There you go. Okay. So, strong, powerful energy we have going on here for my gems. Okay, what's coming full circle? We have the Judgment card here. Balance is getting restored in whichever area of your life you were feeling not so balanced before or for a while now. Gemini, balance is getting restored. Your karma is being restored. The scales are getting balanced. So for those of you who are dealing with any legal issues, court case, paperwork, guess what? Your justice is coming here. Yeah, something that you have been dealing with for so long in your past, karma is on your side this week. That legal issue that has been causing you lots of trouble is finally getting over, is what I see here for you, Gemini. And coming to your focus right now, we have the Three of Cups. Obviously, if you are winning on a legal issue here, or if karma is getting restored, then it's what more reason do you have to celebrate, right, Gemini? So right now your focus is on the Three of Cups. So you are going to be celebrating something either with your friends, your family, your clan, your soul tribe, whatever, whomsoever you're dealing with in your life, or it could be even in your workplace. Maybe there was some injustice, that the scales weren't balanced for you so far, and now you're finally getting the reward that you deserve. Or for some of you, I even hear that maybe people were trying to act behind you to pull you down, but you have successfully come up all the way up, and you're celebrating for the next 2 weeks. That is what's coming into focus. And what is emerging, about to begin, is the Queen of Earth. It is now going to be your era, Gemini, for the next 2 weeks, and even after the next 2 weeks, by the end of the next 2 weeks also. See, now you're turning heads. People who have been underestimating you are going to see the real you, because you fought really hard with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You fought really hard, put in a lot of effort into either one single area of your life, be it your work, career, business, or even in running your family, in a family situation, in whatever relationship you have been dealing with. You have been putting a lot of efforts in without being able to see the rewards that you deserve. And this time around, you demanded for what you deserve, and you're getting it. That's leading you towards the celebration. Now people are looking at you like the real you. You're turning heads. You're sitting on your throne. You're looking good, feeling good. That is what I see. Overall, this is also a very powerful reading, just like we had for Aries and Taurus. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. Hope the messages resonated with you guys. Please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. Now we're done with Gemini also. Moving on to Cancer. Hi my Cancerians, Moonchilds, fellow Moonchilds. how are you guys doing? How's going? How's it going? How's the new moon treating? I know I've been feeling really heavy for the last 2 days. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments below, okay? But anyways, guys, no matter how overwhelming this all would feel, fingers crossed, because it has people have been saying that this might lead to positive turns and shifts. So positive life breakthroughs are there, hopefully, for us. Okay, so let's get down to your reading, Cancer. What do we have going on for my Cancerians out there, fellow Cancerians, for from the 21st of March till the 5th of April? What do we have for my Cancerians out there? Okay. For your first card, what is coming full circle for the next 2 weeks? We have the 5 of Wands. For your second card, what's coming into focus right now? We have the 3 of Cups. Just now, I did Gemini's reading and they had the 3 of Cups in the same exact position. So you could be dealing with the Gemini, or you might be having a little bit of Gemini placements in your charts too. Could be, doesn't have to be necessarily, okay? And what is emerging for you guys trying to begin? We have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, interesting. Because we already have 5 of Wands energy here, and underneath the deck we have the 9 of Wands. Hope everything's in focus. Okay, what I see for you, Cancers, is that what's coming full circle beginning this since this new moon is the end of mental conflicts that has been going on within you. For some reason, your guards have been up. Whatever situation you've been dealing with in your life so far might have caused you to raise your guards up. The 9 of Wands is a wounded warrior card, so you have had it like crazy before, Cancer, and that has led to a lot of mental conflict from within, and that is hopefully coming to full circle here, coming to an end during this time, during this beginning of the new moon week, 2 weeks. In your focus, we have the 3 of Cups. Happy changes, happy times are coming finally, Cancer, for you. That's in your focus. You guys are going to be going out with your friends, celebrating, and for some of you, you could be spending quality time with your family, enjoying. You're not going to be alone with your sitting alone with your mental conflicts. For the next 2 weeks, you're going to have good moments shared with people that you love, that you care, who love you in return and care about you. That is going to make you really happy. And what is coming, trying to emerge, trying to begin, we have the Knight of Swords. So this 5 of Wands energy and this 9 of Wands energy shows me that you might have been blocking yourself or something. You might have let some other external energy, be it a person or a situation, the conflicts that they have or that situation has created within you might have made you to raise your guards up, and you were stagnant. You were afraid of taking any move forward, and now since that stuck energy is coming to an end beginning this new moon, and you are finally able to feel the happiness and joy with you as well as the people that you love and care about, and now you're moving forward towards whatever endeavors that are waiting for you, towards whatever goals, plans that you have waiting for you. You're finally able to move from this being this Nine of Wands. See, the thing about the wounded warrior in the Nine of Wands is that even though he has had it enough, he would never give up on himself. See, the Five of Wands is again mental conflict. Even though you had so much of mental conflict, even though any one particular person or a group of people or a particular situation made you question so much about yourself within you, despite all that, you never gave up on yourself and you came out of it. You are enjoying with your circle, your family, your troop, your tribe, or soul tribe, or whatever, and that is making you move forward. Your stuck period is coming to an end and you are moving forward in your life overall. That's what I see for you, Cancer. Yeah, like I said, that is why many of you might have felt really heavy yesterday when the new moon occurred, because those mental conflicts, all the things that were left in the back burner might have tried to come, to the surface, and that might have felt really, really heavy. But these things aside, we are yeah, we see the Three of Cups here. That means happy big changes are on their way, that is coming into your focus, and you are going to feel happy and you're going to finally able to move forward from being stuck. So that is what I have for you, Cancer. That's what we see coming up for you for the next 2 weeks. Hope the messages resonated with you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Now Cancer is done. Moving on to Leo. Okay. Hi there, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hope you guys are doing great. Let's see what this new moon in Aries has brought up for you guys for the next 2 weeks, starting from the 21st of March till the 5th of April 2023. Let's see what do we have for my Leo. You guys are fire sign, and this new moon happened in Aries, which is again your fellow fire sign. So hopefully Aries had a really beautiful transitioning reading. So hopefully you guys have something powerful coming up too. Let's see. What do we have for my Leo? What do we have for my Leos out there for the next 2 weeks? Okay. What's coming to full circle beginning this new moon? We have the Four of Cups. What is coming to focus right now? We have the Six of Swords. Hope the lighting is okay for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you are able to see the cards clearly. And what's trying to emerge and trying to begin for you guys during these 2 weeks, or by the end of these 2 weeks, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, underneath the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles. So Leo, the Four of Cups being in your past energy that is coming full circle, that is ending, is representing you coming out of all the disappointments that you've been going through so far in your life. The Four of Cups is constantly been disappointed either by the people in your life or one specific person or situations that were not turning around for you, or making you feel like everything's going south for you so far. That feeling of disappointment is finally coming to an end during this new moon cycle for you, Leo. And what is coming into focus right now, what's being illuminated hereafter, we have the Six of Swords. Finally moving towards calmer waters, away from turbulences, either with someone specific, any particular relationship you're dealing with, or either with people in general, or on your own, Take however it resonates, Leo. Those remember, these are general readings, so many people will be watching, so it won't be the case for everyone. So take however it resonates. So finally, moving towards calmer waters, from away from all the turbulences you've had, all the disappointments you've had in your life, and what's trying to emerge or begin during this 2 weeks, or by the end of this 2 weeks, we have the Knight of Wands. Finally, able to move forward after a lot of hesitation, being disappointed time and again. You are finally able to move forward with lots of passion and enthusiasm towards what is that you desire, because we have the Queen of Pentacles underneath the deck, which shows that right now your focus is on yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is a very self-nurturing card. She takes care of herself. She looks good, feels good, not just about herself. It's about the environment, the people she's dealing with. If she's a mother, she takes care of her spouse and her children. She takes care of everything and herself. She'll never forget about taking care of herself. So lots of self-love and self-nurturing energies we see here. That is what you're moving forward towards. Your reading is pretty straightforward, Leo. Yeah. From feeling disappointed or from feeling sad about the things that went south to finally taking the blindfold. See here, the person's closing their eyes, not able to see or receive this one cup coming right out of the hands of God or the universe. So finally choosing to look up and see what new offers and situations the universe has to offer for you. Finally letting the past in the past, moving towards calmer waters from being all turbulent and disappointed, and having fast forward movements, passionate new beginnings, passionate enthusiastic forward movements towards your own self contentment and self nurturing, as well as taking care of whomsoever or whatsoever that are dear to you. So that's what we have for you, Leo, for the next 2 weeks, from 21st of March till the 5th of April. Hope the messages resonated with you. Let me know in the comments. Please like, share and subscribe, guys, if you enjoyed the reading. Now let's quickly move on to Virgo. Hi there, Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. How are you guys doing? How's the new moon treating you? Hopefully everything's well. Let's see, what do we have going on for you guys for the next 2 weeks, from the 21st of March till the 5th of April 2023. What do we have for my Virgos out there? What's coming in for the next 2 weeks for my Virgos out there? Okay. What's coming full circle to you, Virgo? Since the new moon, we have the Devil, and what's coming into focus, we have the Page of Cups. What's trying to emerge or begin, we have your card, which is the Hermit card, your energy. Underneath the deck, okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Again, your energy. Pentacles are all about the earth signs. So you finally able to come out of a toxic situation that you've been dealing with in your life, be it in any area of your life, is what I see coming full circle in during the next 2 weeks, or beginning this week, beginning this new moon. Or for some of you Virgos out there, I see you yourself coming out of a very toxic behavior of your own. Remember, not just the other person or other people or situation need be toxic. We ourselves can have toxic traits with that needs, as long as we are able to identify them and we are able to identify them. It is a key factor that we are yearning for a change, and that change is happening to you Virgos since this new moon. Or for most of you, I see you guys are finally able to get out of a toxic environment, be it in your workspace or a relationship. Take however it resonates, but you're finally out of the toxicity. For some of you, a toxic family too, because we have the 10 of Pentacles underneath the deck. What's coming into focus to you guys for the next 2 weeks? We have the Page of Cups. I'm seeing most of you guys are receiving a well-deserved apology from either someone or a group, or even from your workplace, most of you. Remember, you can choose to forgive, but that doesn't mean you have to let them in. It all depends on how well you are able to work along, how well they are able to, their energy is able to coexist with yours, and how good are they for your mental energy. Taking these things into consideration, whether you are ready to receive this apology or not, or if you're choosing to forgive too, you don't have to keep them in your life hereafter. That is totally up to you Virgos. So based on free will, act accordingly, because that is what is coming into focus for you guys during the next 2 weeks. Some well deserved apology is coming towards you. Forgive them, not just for them but for your own healing, and whether you decide to keep them in your life or move on without them is totally up to you, because we have the Hermit trying to emerge or begin for you guys during these 2 weeks or by the end of this 2 weeks, which is your card. You are from feeling stuck in a toxic environment or situation, you are finally coming back to your power. You're going to be feeling in your own self, your own power. You're going to some of you guys are isolating. Yeah, obviously you're isolating from whatever's been pulling you down. I again and again I kept hearing toxic environment. Maybe most of you had a very toxic work environment or space. You finally decided to move out of it, and that is bringing you into your own power, and that is bringing you a lot of healing. Herefore, you're doing a lot of inner work and soul searching here. That's what I see. With the 10 of Pentacles, you're finally being able to see your worth again, self-worth again, being the earth sign that you are, being the hermit that you can be, isolating yourself from the crowd, that unwanted disturbances in your life, and trying to find the meaning and answers from within, moving towards your 10 of Pentacles, your end all be all. For some of you, your end all be all, your final destination could be starting a beautiful family, or getting married, or having a strong foundation in your business. So it could resonate, take however it resonates, it could resonate with each one of you in each different way. So that's what I have for you Virgo. Hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and hope the messages resonated with you, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, now moving on to Libra. Hi Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. How are you guys doing? How's the new moon treating you guys so far? Let me know in the comments. Hopefully everything's well and good. let's see what we have going on for the next 2 weeks for my Libras out there, starting from the 21st of March till the 5th of April 2023. What do we have for my Libra? What do we have for my Libra? What's coming full circle for you since this new moon? We have the Four of Wands. What's coming into your focus right now? We have the Two of Swords. And what's trying to emerge? We have the Eight of Cups. Underneath the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Okay, Libra, what do we have for you guys? This message came to me immediately, and this could be resonating with very specific few of you out there. So take however it resonates and don't try to push in the messages, guys. This could be for a specific collective of Libras out there. So what's coming full circle during this new moon? We have the Four of Wands. So Libra, most of you, I see you getting out of a family situation or a very well established relationship, or from someone you thought or saw as your family, or who thought is going to be your end all be all, the one, the destined one that you were thinking. You are deciding to move away. That situation is over in your life. Some of you might have been some of you are already in a very well established relationship or a marriage. Maybe things went south and you're finally getting a divorce or a legal separation that is coming to an end. It has been going on for a while, and now it is coming to an end. Or it is, yeah, I see a partnership or a collaboration, be it in your business too. You might have been working along with a few of your business partners for so long, so well, thinking that everything's going smooth, but then things went south. So this collaboration needs to end, and that is coming full circle this week during this new moon. What's coming into focus for you guys right now is the Two of Swords. Yeah, you are at a crossroad now, in the verge of making a decision, and that decision is not going to be easy, because obviously moving on from ending a Four of Wands situation is not that easy. You might be considering the amount of energy, amount of effort you spend or put into this situation, be whatever it is, a relationship, a marriage, a business association, a work environment. You thought that it was your end all be all, but things went south, and you are at the decision, at the crossroads, to make a decision to move away from what you thought was your everything. Most of you guys, as you saw, I don't know if you noticed this or not, during the pre-shuffle I kept looking at the Nine of Swords at the bottom. So this might have made you really anxious, losing your sleep. You might have had lots of worries over this in taking this decision, but that decision making, the need to decide, is coming into focus for you guys, and that could be hard. And what's emerging, what's trying to begin is the Eight of Cups. So you finally deciding to let go of a family situation or a collaboration or an association or a partnership, be it romantic, platonic, whatever. Finally letting it end and moving to deciding to move away from it, walk away from it, because it doesn't serve you anymore. The people don't serve your purpose anymore. They don't go or coexist well with your energies anymore. That is what is trying to emerge. And we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom. See, trying to end and move out of a Four of Wands situation, at least you thought was your Four of Wands, is a really, really big decision. And that's why we have the Two of Swords in your focus. The eyes of these birds are tied up literally and they don't know. But you will eventually make a decision to walk away from things that don't serve your purpose anymore. And guess what? After you do that, it's all positive, straightforward movement here waiting for you. Even though it might feel hard and heavy for you guys now, Libra. Again, what did I say? If you guys had a chance to listen to my intro, this new moon would have a huge impact, strong impact on the cardinal signs. And you being one, we can clearly see how heavy it has been, how overwhelming it has been. So if you have been feeling overwhelmed since last night, it's all because everything that you once thought was your everything is going to come to an end. There, you have reached your threshold in something. You, if you guys know what the meaning of threshold is, you guys have reached your limit in something. And this is it for you. From here onwards, you have to make a decision to let some things go. And after you choose to walk away, you have a beautiful positive forward movement here towards whatever you desire to or decide to do or go towards further from here. Okay, Libra, I know this is a little bit heavy, but good things are around the corner for you guys with this Eight of Wands. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hope you guys enjoyed the reading and hope the message is resonated. Now let's move on to our next sign, which is Scorpio. Hi there, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. How are you guys doing? How's the new moon treating you so far? Hopefully, all positive shifts here for you. Let me know in the comments. So, let's see what we have going on for my Scorpions out there for the next 2 weeks, starting from the 21st of March till the 5th of April 2023. What do we have for my Scorpios out there? Hope everything's in focus and the lighting is clear enough for you to view the imagery in the cards. What do we have for my Scorpios out there for the next 2 weeks? What's coming full circle for you guys since this new moon? We have the Five of Pentacles. What's coming into focus right now? We have the Magician. And what's trying to emerge or begin? We have the Death. Okay. And underneath the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So Scorpio, for the next 2 weeks, ever since this new moon, what's coming full circle, what's finally coming to an end is you feeling left out all alone by yourself in the cold. Maybe somebody has disappointed you from the past, or yeah, either you gave someone an offer, either of a business partnership or a romantic partnership, and your cup was rejected. I see most of you Scorpios have gone through some rejection, be it in any area, be it any area of your life, not just romantic relationships, not just relationships in general. Maybe you guys have got rejected from the most or from the very company that you have been trying to give interviews towards, and you have been feeling sad about it and feeling left out all alone by yourself in the cold so far. And that feeling left out, feeling alone and sad, that period is finally coming full circle this week. That is finally getting over. See, when one, okay, this might sound too cliche, but when one door closes, then there always would be another door opening for you guys, right? That's what I see happening here also for you. So, okay, so what you did? You thought you would get into some specific area of in your when it comes to your career or profession, but the firm or company that you desired rejected you. So that is not the end of the world. You have so much potential. Your potential would be recognized in so many other firms that are destined for you. So just one rejection doesn't mean you're all alone facing it. You don't have it going on. So that feeling of lack mentality is coming to an end this new moon, and what is coming into focus is the magician. Now the reason why you got rejected or your offer got rejected from by someone or from a group of people or any organization or a firm is because you have you have been manifesting the destined thing for you, be it in your profession, your career, or even a romantic partner. What's meant for you has been in the manifestations going on in the background. Now once you were able to face that rejection and were able to handle that rejection well, even though it made you feel so alone and sad, since that lesson was learned, now the one that is destined for you is coming into focus. You have all the tools required to create whatever goals that you want to work on towards hereafter. You're in this high mode of manifestation here. The universe is the reason the universe rejected your offer, made this whatever situation you've been dealing with reject your offer or cup of love, is because you are destined more than just this, destined for more than just this, and you're finally moving towards manifesting what is really there for you. And the death card being in the position of what's trying to begin or emerge for you guys during the next 2 weeks or by the end of the next 2 weeks shows that a huge shift is happening. Obviously, with the magician, your manifestations are on point this starting this new moon, and that leads to a huge transformation. Death card is obviously an end, and the end is we clearly see you feeling that being in the mentality of luck, and that is going to be ending, and a huge shift and transformation is going to happen. A huge energy transition is happening for you guys, and that is going to emerge hereafter. You are going to manifest whatever that has been destined for you, be it a person, situation, work, career, even your soul tribe, your people that you're going to be dealing with hereafter. A huge transformation is going on. It's going to happen. That is what I see for you, Scorpio. Hope your messages are clear and resonated with you. Let me know in the comments below. And I'll talk to you soon. Now, Moving on to Sagittarius. Hi there, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. How are you guys doing? How is the new moon treating you since it's on one of your fellow earth signs? Sorry, fire sign. Your fellow fire signs had a highly transformative reading so far for this new moon for the next 2 weeks. Let's see what's coming up for you guys for the next 2 weeks. What is going on for my Sagittarians out there for the next 2 weeks, starting from the 21st of March till the 5th of April 2023. Let's see. What do we have for my Sagittarians out there for the next 2 weeks? What do we have for my Sagittarians out there for the next 2 weeks? What's coming to full circle since this new moon? We have the Tower. What's coming into your focus right now? We have the Ace of Cups, and what's trying to emerge or begin to you guys? We have the King of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Lovers. Just when I said the other two fellow fire signs had a really transformative reading, and you are like, I think you guys seriously took it as a challenge here, because we have the Tower coming up in your past energy. What's coming full circle, what's ending. There has been a Tower moment, a sudden shake-up. The universe intervened in whatever situation you've been dealing with. They have been trying to push you to make a change, or they were trying really hard for a change to occur in your life, maybe either because of you or because of the person you were dealing with. Especially I see a romantic partnership here. Doesn't have to be, it could be any relationship that you've been dealing with, your business partnerships also, even your siblings, even your family member, one of your family member also. Either because of you or because of the other person, that change that has to happen was getting delayed and delayed, and the universe finally intervened and shook things up, because the foundations were not strong before. It has to crumble down in order for you guys to have a new beginning, and that is finally ending. The Tower has happened. What Tower moment is that? Only you guys know. I might not be able to know. So however, in which case, in which scenario it resonates for you, take it how it resonates. Okay. And what's coming into your focus right now, Sag? We have the Ace of Cups. See, that's why for most of you guys, I see a romantic partnership here. Maybe most of you guys had a separation. Things had a fallout with your significant other or your partner to be or your lover, because we literally have the Lovers card underneath the deck. And there has been an abrupt change, abrupt Tower moment, bringing the foundation crumble down, bringing it down. And now we are starting from the scratch. You have been in separation from a particular person, from a particular romantic relationship you have been dealing with, and finally after the much needed break, or finally after the much needed pause from the two of you, your love is being revived again. The love that you had for going on for the two of you has never diminished, and it's starting fresh. It's trying to start fresh now with the Ace of Cups in the focus. For others of you, I see maybe you weren't able to let go of a person that was not good for you overall, and the universe intervened and shook things up, and brought this huge abrupt ending, and now the right person that is destined for you with lots of love is coming towards you. This could be new energy also for most of you. So take however it resonates, guys. And for others of you, I see this cup filling with, abundant love and emotional contentment. Is you showing all that love, deciding to show all that love, pour all that love towards yourself. A journey of healing and self love is coming into focus for few of you Sagittarians out there. And what in the trying to emerge or begin from here during the next 2 weeks, or by the end of the next 2 weeks, moving on to the next full moon, we have the King of Pentacles. Your time has come. Maybe you have been with the Lovers here. Lovers card is also representing having choices, having to make a choice. With the Lovers here, you weren't clear enough to make a right decision here. Remember, there are no right or wrong decisions. Whatever decision you are choosing to make, and however you are willing to face the consequences of your own decision, is what matters. It's not about being right or wrong here. And the Lovers underneath the deck shows that no matter what decision you choose to make, no matter what path you choose to go towards, just know that the universe is always beside you, because literally a tower moment comes in when the universe tries to intervene, to shake things up, to remove whatever that is not serving your purpose in your life. So know that this decision that you have made or about to make is good for you. That is going to begin a beautiful self love and healing journey for you, for most of you. For some of you, a new love situation, a new feeling of happiness and contentment with someone or with yourself. This King of Pentacles, maybe you guys are finally meeting the one that is trying to emerge here. Maybe this King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you might have earth placements in your chart too. Take however it resonates. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it's coming up here in the cards for you. So either the one destined for you is coming towards you with the cup of love here, or it is you, after pouring all that love onto yourself, you're finally emerging towards making a strong foundation for whatever situation that you're dealing with. Because here we literally witness a crumbling down of your foundation. So you start from the scratch and move towards. That is why the King of Pentacles is in the beginning position. What new beginnings are trying to emerge for you during these next 2 weeks is you attaining this stage. The King of Pentacles sits on his throne with all his pentacles, all his wealth and abundance. He has worked his ass off literally for whatever he has earned. It doesn't come naturally or magically. He has done a lot of work towards his goals, and his goal, his reward, I mean his abundance is his rewards for his own hard work. So you are finally going towards having a strong foundation within you. I see emotional fulfillment here. I see materialistic abundance also trying to emerge for you here. So just like your fellow fire signs, Sagittarians, you also have a very vast transformative reading here going on. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarians. Hope the messages resonated with you. If they don't, then please don't try to push the messages in. Feel free to check your other placement timestamps also. I'll be leaving the timestamps in the description box as well as in the comments below. Please do check that out. So we are done with Sagittarians, and now moving on to Capricorn. Hi there, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. How are you guys doing? So, how have you been feeling since last night, since the new moon began? I know I have been feeling very heavy. I didn't even know how to explain it to anyone. Hope you guys are hanging in there, even though everything feels overwhelming right now, because we are we are at the verge of almost having breakthroughs in life. So let's see what we have going on for my fellow Capris for the next 2 weeks, starting from the 21st of March till the 5th of April 2023. Hope the lighting is good for you guys. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, we have just 3 signs left. Hard to shuffle for you guys. Let's see what do we have for my Capricorns out there for the next 2 weeks, starting from this new moon till the beginning of the next full moon. Since you are a cardinal sign, like I said, if you missed the intro, I've been talking about how strong impact this new moon might have on the cardinal signs. You being one of the fellow cardinal signs, you're going to have a huge transformation, because we see the death in your pre-shuffle. So let's see what do we have going on for my Capricorns. In your past position, what is coming full circle since this new moon? We have the Lovers. What's coming into focus right now? We have the Tower. Okay. And what's trying to emerge are the new beginnings that are yet to happen to you, either during these 2 weeks or by the end of these 2 weeks. We have the Judgment. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Tower being in your focus right now literally shows how transformative this is going to be, how overwhelming this new moon energy is going to be on you, Cappies. No wonder we are feeling overwhelmed here right now. So, the Lovers coming into full circle in your past position indicates to me that you have been stuck in your mind about something, about making a choice, either to move towards one particular direction or the other direction. You're being confused, I guess. That situation is coming full circle for you for this new moon, beginning this new moon. And you being in this state of two minds, not being able to make a decision, literally about a romantic relationship for some of you, and for others of you, be it any decision that regards a partnership. be it a business partnership, be it someone from your family or your significant other. When it comes to your romantic relationship also, you not being able to clearly make a choice and move towards a certain path is coming to an end during this new moon, Capricorn. For some of you, this could literally be a romantic situation that you've been going through. You being in this confused state of mind of not being able to clearly make a decision, a move, a choice, or not being able to understand what's actually going on in a relationship. For majority of the Capricorn collective out there, I feel that this could be a romantic relationship. For others of you, yeah, this could be a business partnership, the whatever environment or people you've been dealing with so far, a choice that has led to a lot of confusion. You being in a confused state of mind is coming to an end. And what's coming into focus right now? We have the Tower card. The universe has been trying to push you, give you signs, spiritual downloads in order for you to make the right decision. Maybe it was hard for you. Maybe you or either you or the other person or the people that were involved in this situation were not letting it happen. So the universe is intervening here. The universe is done with you guys. I'm sorry. They are they have decided like no, we cannot keep you guys on hold anymore, or we cannot keep giving signs towards you to move further. So the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, the whatever higher source you believe in, they have decided to enter into this picture, and they have made something crumble down which never had a strong foundation to begin with. Take however it resonates, Capricorn. You know what situation that you have going on in your life, but for majority of you, I see a romantic relationship here. For others, obviously, it is a business partnership that you are trying to make a decision about, but the foundation itself was very choppy, I see here. So the universe tried to intervene finally, and it's creating an abrupt change, making an end to something in order for you to move towards something that is destined for you, that is good for you. Because we have the Judgment card that is trying to emerge, that is trying to get a new beginning in your life for the next 2 weeks or by the end of the next 2 weeks. Seeing the Judgment there and the Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck, yeah, for most of you, if this is a business partnership that you are deciding, you have been stuck literally on making a decision either to let go of a business partnership that is not working for you because the foundation itself underneath within yourself, you would have felt that things aren't going well. Anyhow, you kept quiet, or either the people that you were involved with made it difficult for you to make that choice. So the universe finally intervened, and judgment is being served here. The day has arrived. The day of judgment has arrived. Gods or the universe is announcing you that this is what the right choice is going to be for you. You have to let this thing go and try to move towards the other path which is destined for you. It's going to be very sound and clear, and that is going to get you towards the new beginning that you have been waiting for. Once this tower moment happens, once it comes crumbling down, then you will be starting from the scratch. Then judgment is getting served, your scales are getting balanced. That is going to lead you to a very new beginning, a solid stable new beginning in your business. And for the other majority of you, like I said, this could have been a love situation that wasn't going anywhere, that you found yourself seeing that you found yourself not going anywhere, and the universe was finally, after having giving you lots of signs, either to you or the person you've been dealing with or your partner, they have finally decided to get into the picture, and judgment is being served. Your karma is being served here, Capricorn. You're getting the justice that you deserve, is what I see. If things have not been in balance, if you have been the only person putting so much effort into this relationship, not just you, it could be on the perspective of the other person involved also. Maybe one person in this relationship has been putting in a lot of effort, and that is not how relationship works. It's a two-way street. Both the parties, be it in any relationship, not just romantic, both the parties involved and included must participate, otherwise things won't go smooth. Otherwise if they have been not smooth before, maybe the foundation itself wasn't strong and the justice is getting served. Maybe you're finally deciding to move towards a path that, let go of a path that doesn't work for you and move towards a path that is working for you, which is going to give you a solid, stable, passionate, even new beginnings, right out of the hands of God or the universe. And for some of you Capricorns out there who has been dealing with a romantic relationship that you felt like was not going anywhere, the universe finally, I'm hearing, the universe finally decided to either slap you on your face or your partner on their face, to push them towards their destiny, to make them open their eyes, see what's standing in front of them or you, that this is destined for you, that this is the judgment that we have decided for you. Yeah, they are literally telling this is what's been written for you, and you have been very pushy, not at all willing to look at the direction of what we were trying to offer to you, either to you, or this could be, this huge rude awakening could be happening to the person you've been dealing with. And the judgment card also denotes a resurrection from the dead. Maybe in the past things weren't smooth because of a lack of a solid stable foundation, and now judgment coming here resurrecting that broken relationship from the past. Maybe you guys have had a separation or even breakup too, for most of you, and now after the universe is intervening, you are having this much deserved a solid stable new beginning. So that is what I see for you, Capricorn. Take however the message resonates. Not everyone could be dealing with a romantic relationship. So like I said, it could be about business partnership for most of you Capricorns out there. For the others, it could literally be a romantic partner and you finally deciding to work on this together to have a solid stable new beginning. And for the remaining few of you, this is you choosing to leave the things in the past and moving towards a new solid stable beginning, whatever that works for you. Your justice is getting served, your karma is getting served, and your balance and faith is getting restored. This is what this new moon is bringing for you, Capricorns. Hope the messages resonated with you guys. So, and I'll talk to you soon. Moving on to Aquarius. Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. How's it going, guys? How's the new moon treating you so far? Your fellow air signs, Gemini and Libra. Gemini's reading was very clear and crisp, but Libra had it again, had a very powerful transformative reading. Let's see what do we have for you guys for the next 2 weeks. What does this new moon in Aries bring up for the Aquarians out there for the next 2 weeks, starting from the 21st of March till the 5th of April 2023? What do we have for my Aquarians out there for the next 2 weeks? Let's see. Just one more sign after you guys, and I'll be done with the new moon readings. What do we have for my aquas out there for the next 2 weeks? What's the new moon bringing up for my Aquarians? Aqua, for your past position, what's coming to full circle this new moon is the King of Swords. What's coming into focus right now? We have the Six of Swords, lots of air energy, I see, being the air sign that you are. And okay, what's trying to emerge or begin during these 2 weeks, or by the end of these 2 weeks, or going on to the next full moon? We have the Strength. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands. Okay. The King of Swords being in your past position, I get is it's showing your own energy, Aquarius. Okay. So the King of Swords in the past energy denotes what's coming to full circle, denotes that you guys can be very logical, and most of the times you think in from your head space and not consider your heart space. I know, I'm not blaming you guys. That is a good thing to have when it comes to making clear decisions, what works for us and what doesn't, especially when it comes to your career, finance, or profession, even in areas of life when you're dealing with other people, whatever relationships that you have going on in your life. When it comes to making firm decisions, the King of Swords makes an excellent king, but at the same time, the King of Swords doesn't mean that he knows that he can make the right decision all the time. Meaning, sorry, excuse me. See, meaning you guys can be stubborn sometimes. You guys can completely close off your heart space sometimes while making a decision, and that is not how things work in life. If your heart space is completely closed off, then, and if you are stuck all in your mind about something, then you are just being merely stubborn and not taking into consideration the other facts that needs to be taken into consideration. Take however it resonates, Aquarius. Please don't come at me as if I'm blaming you for something. It's not so. It's just saying the cards showing that you being in a stubborn energy, being harsh about your communication towards someone or a group of people that you've been dealing with, without taking your heart space into consideration, is coming to an end this new moon. That is what I see here. That means you have to let your heart in, you have to let people in for some of you, and you have to open up your heart space in order for you to move towards the life that you dream of, the goal that you wish to move towards. So you ending up your heart space getting closed off and deciding to move towards calmer situation. Maybe there has been a conflict going on. Maybe that the due reason for that could have been a very harsh communication that came straight out of your mouth for some of you Aquarians out there. And now I see that with the Six of Swords, now this being in your focus energy right now, I see that you are willing to come to meet halfway with either a particular someone, be it in your romantic relationship or platonic relationship, your friend, or even people in your workplace, even a family member or your family as a whole, you are finally willing to move away from that turbulent conflicting energy that might have arisen due to your own stubbornness, Aqua. uh, and now you're willing to come to a compromise, willing to meet halfway with either someone specific or a group of people or your friend or your lover or your spouse, even your family. That is what I see here with the Six of Swords being. I said Six of Words. Maybe you were rude in the way you expressed something using your words. You spill poison straight out of your words, that maybe you didn't feel it that way at that time, but the people you have been dealing with, they felt it like that. Maybe they got hurt, and now you're finally taking into consideration their situation also, their perspectives also, and now you are finally being compassionate about something, some situation, or making a decision to finally willing to come to a compromise and meet halfway, either with your spouse, your lover, your platonic friends, or a friend in particular that you've been having a strong stubborn arguments with so far. Now you're trying to come to a compromise. That is being brought to your focus during this next 2 weeks. And what's trying to emerge is the strength card and the king of wands underneath the deck. I see lots of fire energy here, being the new moon being in Aries again, strong fire sign. So you willing to let go of your ego and trying to let your guards down in order to co-associate with either a particular person or a situation or a group of people you've been dealing with, and then willing to move forward, taking the necessary action towards coming to a compromise and coexisting together, is what I see for you, Aqua. For the next 2 weeks, or by the end of these 2 weeks, maybe most of you guys are having an ego death. Remember, ego can create lots of clash with our loved ones, to be specific, and you finally willing to let it go and taking the right action towards coming to compromise and willing to work things out with either a particular person or a group of people or a specific situation or an environment. You guys know what you guys are dealing, right? So take however it resonates, Aqua. This is what I see for you for the next 2 weeks, starting from the 21st of March till the 5th of April, moving towards the next full moon. Hope the messages resonated with you guys. Now we're done with almost everything and moving on to last but not the least, my Pisceans. Hi there, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. How are you guys doing? How is the new moon treating you? Hopefully, everything is good, well, and good. Let's see. Without further delay, let's see what do we have going on for my Pisces for the next 2 weeks, starting from the 21st of March till the 5th of April 2020. What do we have for my Pisces, my Pisceans? Let me know in the comments below, Pisces. How well do you feel the impact of full moons and new moons in your sign? You being represented as the moon card in the tarot, I'm just curious to know, okay? So Let's see, what do we have coming up for my Pisces? Hope everything's in focus, guys. Hope you are able to see. Okay, what do we have for my Pisces? Pisces for the next 2 weeks. Okay, what's coming full circle this week? Pisces, we have the Empress. What's coming into focus? We have the Page of Cups. And what's trying to emerge or begin for you? We have the Two of Swords. Underneath the deck, we have the Justice. With the Empress also, I saw Libra energy coming out, and with the Justice also, I see Libra energy coming out. So many of you Pisceans out there could be dealing with the Libra, or you guys might have Libra anywhere in your chart. Doesn't have to be, but this could resonate with specific few of you out there. So I see few scenarios here, so take whatever resonates with you guys and leave the rest, okay? For most of you Pisceans out there, I see you not being able to fully embrace your feminine energy, the Empress that you are, because of the things that you had that may not have been fair and square in the past, that might have led you to not fully embrace your full energy. That situation is coming to an end finally during this new moon. You not being able to see yourself for the full potential that you have, that lack mentality is coming to an end. And for a specific few of you, if you're dealing with a romantic relationship, if you have been in ruts with your partner, your lover, or your spouse, you not being able to recognize the Empress that you are or your partner is for you, that they are the one for you, that mentality is coming to an end. You being in a confused state to whether, in order to know if this is the right person for you or not, that confused state of mind is coming to an end for you Pisces for the next 2 weeks. And what's coming into focus right now is the Page of Cups. That is your energy, because cups are water energy, represents water energy. So for some of you, I see a message coming in, a teeny tiny naive message coming in that might represent someone's love towards you. For others of you, I see an apology coming in for you guys. Maybe from a person that were making you not embrace the full Empress that you were. They are finally trying to come towards you with a teeny tiny message of apology. And for others of you, like I said, since the cup energy is water energy, I see this Page of Cups as being you. Maybe you are going towards someone, your destined partner, with whom you were not clearly seeing, whom you were not able to make a decision towards. You are going towards them with a naive message of love, with a little cup of love, or you are deciding to apologize to someone. That is coming into focus for the next 2 weeks. Take however it resonates, guys. That's why I said I'm getting many scenarios here. So whichever scenario is resonating with you, you guys know what you're dealing with in your life. Okay. So yeah, that is what I see with the Page of Cups in your focus right now. And what's trying to begin or emerge for you guys, either during the 2 weeks, next 2 weeks, or at the end of these 2 weeks, moving on into the new full moon, We have two of swords. A big decision needs to be made here, Pisces, because with the justice underneath the deck, there has been a lack of balance. The scales were not balanced before in any situation that you are dealing with. Take it however it resonates. It may be a business situation, business partnership, a career, a profession, a family situation, something that has to do with your friends, your platonic relationship, and for most of you, a romantic relationship that you have had going on in your life. There hasn't been the balance that it needed to have. The scales were not balanced before. There has been things have not been fair before, and you uh, you're about to make a decision which you have literally, remember I said you being in a confused state of mind, not being able to see your own full potential and worth. So maybe the decision that's been in your minds for so far, in your headspace for so far so long, that is the universe is bringing it, trying to make you make that decision finally, despite your fears, despite it being really hard, despite it being bringing you towards a crossroad literally. This decision has to be made, that is going to emerge by the next 2 weeks or by the end of these 2 weeks, that is going to right what has been wrong in the past, be it in your any relationship. Most of you, I strongly get the romantic relationship because of the page of cups we have. Like I said, maybe some of the Pisces out there are receiving an apology from someone who made you feel little, very little of yourself, very low of your own vibes. First, from some, you guys are receiving an apology from someone who made you not embrace your the whole empress that you are before. They are coming in, they are finally deciding to come towards you with an apology to right what has been wrong, to bring back justice, to bring the scales back to balance now. And for others of you, I see you finally coming out of this lack state of mind, confused state of mind, despite all the fears. Now you are being asked to make a decision in such a way that you decide to move towards your destined partner, your empress, that you are not being able to see fully before, that you are not being able to make the right decision towards before. You finally deciding to move towards them with with a little, with your little cup of love, a message of love, an apology to right what's been wrong before, to bring justice, to bring balance into the situation back again before. So that's what I see for you, Pisces. Take however the messages resonate with you. It could be in a romantic relationship for some of you, it could be in a business partnership for others of you, it could be even your work environment on the whole, or it could be even with a particular platonic relationship, a friend or a group of friends, even your family. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Pisces. Hope the messages resonated. If it doesn't, then please feel free to check out your other placements also. The timestamps would be mentioned in the description box as well as in the comment section. Please feel free to check them out. And with that being said, yeah, we have come to the end of the new moon reading, guys, for you. Hopefully, despite this being delayed a day, for one day, I hope the messages resonate with you guys. Please let me know in the comments how well they resonate with you. If you guys are wondering which deck I used, this is the deck that I used, the Line Strider Tarot Mini. Cielo Thompson. Her illustrations are beautiful. Literally, you did see, right? If you are interested, then I'll leave the link also in the description box. Let me know, okay? So yeah, hopefully Despite all the overwhelming energies that you guys are feeling right now, if you have placements in any of the cardinal signs like I mentioned in the intro, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, or Libra, or be any sign that you are. If you have been feeling heavy or optimistic or feeling like your time has finally arrived, good for you guys. Fingers crossed, hopefully, positive breakthroughs and shifts are happening to you, to every one of you. I wish you all nothing but the best. I love you guys. Lots and lots of love and light to you. And I'll talk to you guys soon in another interesting reading. Bye bye and take care. Please do like, share, and subscribe, guys, and please help my channel grow. Bye bye.